All right, folks, welcome back for more Blueprints with me, your host, Mr. Filthy Glasses. Hope you're having a good Friday wherever you're at. I hope you have pizza if you like pizza. I hope you have Japanese curry is, I think, the best food in the world. You can quote me on that. Bulgogi is pretty good too, actually. Bulgogi, maybe Bulgogi's number 2, pizza's number 3. We need to set up a tier list. I've got like a tier list of breakfasts from our quote-unquote learning German streams. We need a tier list of just food. These glasses. I need to just like soak them in lye or something. Alright, here we go, folks. Day 9,000. Boogie S for tier for most overrated dishes tier list. I cannot believe it, Crystal Ships. That is heresy? Bulgogi is so good. I ate at the best bulgogi restaurant in the world once in South Korea. Yeah, pretty darn good. All right, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what? What did I queue up last time? I should have checked before doing anything else. That's my bad. Clock tower. Ooh, well, we've got some stuff. What does clock tower cost? Is that an? I think that's an addition, right? Yeah, 1 gem. Okay. I shouldn't have picked up that money at least. Everything else I can get rid of so far. Money is kind of hard to get rid of in this game, unless you. But yeah, most of the time you. S tier. Okay, good save. Good save. S tier for price quality. How does this make any sense? What even is this? What is going on? None of this makes any sense. Physically, this makes 0 sense. A stopwatch out here? Like, you can tell they didn't intend for this to work. I feel like they tested this once. It's like, okay, it loads, and then that's incredibly silly. It's interesting that the LOD shows the lights on that elevator zone, but not the elevator. My computer could definitely handle it as far as I know, but what an interesting choice. Okay, well, I don't know what to think about anything. Also, I feel like I just did a speed hack. Speed hack. Speed run. Like, I can't even get over here in time. That's not even, doesn't even cost anything. That does. Can I look at the stopwatch? Okay, but it doesn't include when you spend money at a store. Alright, well that was our quick run there. Finally we get rid of some money. There's more of the den. Could there be more of the den? I feel like I've seen so much of the den. I feel like I've seen so much of that den, and there's 0 to it. Besides potentially the 130. Is that a red memo? What? This? This is a letter? This is like the first one. The den one? Oh, that's a good question. That was a treasure trove note. I have that one in here. That's a good question. Did I really not have this here? I could swear I have it. I think I've got to look at my screenshots here. Clicking this button feels like it's engaging in... Terms actually shorts for something. Oh, I don't think it makes sense to be... I don't know. Yeah, I just don't... I don't really mind that one. Last train has left the station. Put this into here if it's not in here. Assuming it's true. I'm typing, it's not doing anything. It's a little concerning. Oh man, time keeps going even if you... Does time not stop if you pause the game? But this is not true. Well, no, it isn't true. You don't use the Ritual of the Night. It must be something about the box. These glasses keep getting smudged. Yeah, I can differentiate the colors like blue. I thought at first that was white, but I realized now it's blue, green, red. I think at one point you suggested I take the time to go through all the notes. Oh wait, this is the Sacred Hour, not the Sacred How. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've been misreading this the whole time. Do I have this written down? I don't. This is the Sacred Hour. I thought it said how or whatever. It's still really annoying you can't search in these notes. Sacred Hour is not technically on the hour. The Sacred Cow, there you go. I guess I can just put this in there. I mean, I think there is something important to the... This is a red card, though. But the Sacred Hour is 1:30. So it feels wrong to write handwritten on anything that's a digital thing in a game that's never existed in real life. That was true. This blue note. This is a lie. I think. There's an antechamber lever hidden in the drawing room. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. This one? No. The family core can be found in a red room with a... Oh, it says red room? I think it just said room. I'll show you that in a second. Hold on a second. Oh, it does say red room. Oh no, I misread that. It's not vault. Well, I don't know. It is handwritten. Vault. Study. It's not sauna. None of these are red rooms. What red room has a 3... Family core can be found in a red room with a 5-letter name. Wrote an explanation of it? Oh. Did I? It's handwriting green. I think you have to change the color red. But yes. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. You're right. Thank you so much. This note is handwriting green. I think you have to change the color red based on another note that reads handwriting green memos are always false, but would be true if you change one color in the text. There are no red rooms that have 5 letters. Well, apparently at some point I figured that out. Alright, so you had asked, Crystal had asked about a letter we found in a classroom. Yes, so this is a letter. I didn't find it first, and then I found later it's in the desk. There's like 1 or 2 rooms like this. So this says, attention Mrs. Hannah Peterson. Hannah, after a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. So this is talking about the arithmetic core thing, I think. Their original compendium was in an archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I fortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query had been removed. Such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you. I don't believe there's any mention of cores of any kind in their text. So to me, the mention of cores means that's the arithmetic cores thing, and that's the 2 pages we have. And then we're missing, obviously, whatever the rest is of that book. But yeah, that one is really easy to miss. I'm not surprised you missed it. It's really easy to miss. Sacred How. Gosh darn. That's so impressively awful. So yeah, I think this is true. So what do we change? There are no... a not red room that has 5 letters. Has the family core. It's not wine cellar. I think it's hovel, and there's a note in there. That I've recorded somewhere. Or maybe not quite a note. It's unusually colorful. Oh, I need to put all these pages of the file exam away. Let me do that here. Those other green ones are false up above. Yeah. Let me grab our screenshots. I keep saying show on disk and then it pulls out. It just opens the folder. It doesn't show me the actual photo that I'm looking for, the screenshot I'm looking for. I need to find this exact thing. Bring all the memo stuff is impossible. Pretty much. Who's this one? Yeah, that's the one, the underpass. Sacred How. This is nuance. I still have yet to figure out what this is about. I mean, maybe there is no real exit there besides the ones that give you the monk? I don't know. What is my objective today? Ooh, we need an observatory, right? Hold on. Shoot, I guess I gotta draft it. Yeah, we need a 130. We've got the Sacred Cross. We need 129? Oh, well, we have 129. Oh, so I shouldn't have selected that, right? Because it's going to take away 2 stars? Yes, that's a mistake. Well, I mean, the cross is still technically there when I mean, the cross is there. I can see the cross. What that has to do with that puzzle, I don't know. Southern Cross, we need the Sacred Hour. What time is it? Oh, of course, these trunks. It is... That's why they made this so big, huh? It's not even noon yet. Okay, I guess maybe we should explore a little bit more. I should probably get north doors. This door fortress. That doesn't rhyme with doors, does it? Attic is so nice. Feels wrong to pass it up. Well, I can't do the thing because I've got other items. That's not gonna work. I don't like any of this. Except for the fact that it gives me theoretically a lever. Study would let me get rid of gems, but money is the tough one. I have no good way of getting rid of money besides the chapel, but that also involves steps. And it's not like you ever have enough steps. To get rid of 265 coins. An absurd number. I want to get Chamber of Mirrors up top on rank 8. Need one way to drain all your coins. While restarting the day? That would probably do it. what I was thinking. Interesting. The chapel. Oh man. Really? Chapel would get rid of everything. But I would need the steps to match. Sauna I want on rank 8. I think we've done lab on rank 8. We'll take lab. It doesn't tell you what is there a clock in here? I'd like to know what the time is. See a clock anywhere. Sometimes there's an item on one of these tables. Not today though. This will be rank 8, right? No, this is just next door. It's all my gems. All my apes gone. I do actually feel bad for those people. I shouldn't, but I do. I feel bad for people who get scammed. I guess they would disagree about, yes. There's somebody who, years ago now on Twitter was posting, they literally posted all my apes gone, and then like, there was a whole thread. What time is it? Don't pick that up. Don't pick up any items. Where's the clock? What engine this uses? It's obviously not custom. It's probably Unity or Unreal, the obvious answers. What time is it, man? It's Unity. Yeah, that makes sense. That's Markston. Love the clock towers over there, but you can't see it. It's good. Oh, maybe that's why you can't see it. To prevent that situation we had the other day. Okay. It's 11. Almost 11:10. I think I figured out that every hour is like 5 minutes. So it's probably a good idea to go wait outside. Did we buy anything in here? I don't think we bought anything. I don't want to buy anything. These are all items. I need to get rid of all this money. Oh, you know what? The fountain. Oh, you can only get rid of one in there. Chapel. Fountain. New day. What is it? So I probably can't do both things, right? You have to be down here at 1:30. So I can't go to Clock Tower at 1:32. I'm very curious about Clock Tower at 1:30 with this position. That could be really cool. But we have the Southern Cross today, so I guess I ought to do this. I know those boxes are still going to be locked. don't know why. I feel like maybe they want you to see them again. It's weird because none of the other Morajai boxes, if you did, whenever you saw those, they stayed solved. For some reason, these ones don't. I don't know why. So I think that maybe they want you to see something in those boxes or learn something. Yeah. Maybe it's treasure trove. Maybe because this has one of these things. Maybe you need treasure trove and that's when one of the things happens. That could be it. Toronto and Pittsburgh. It makes a lot of sense too because treasure trove you'd have to kind of tell yourself not to pick up the money. Speaking of which, I'm still not complying with that since I have the money. No. Yeah, they're... Oh, the casino! The casino would probably let you spend it all. Well, the thing is you can lose it all there. If you play the worst machines, especially. That's gotta be it, the casino. How much time do we have left? Probably not much. Boy, it would be helpful if we had any kind of clue what time it is in game. I can be the 1% that goes all the way. Thank you for stopping by, GeoGuessr Pro 4. Where would I get the casino? I'd probably have to be pretty far in to get the casino. I don't know. I do have this redraw ability. Oh, it's only on the corners. Oh, I didn't realize that. I was so focused on castling, I didn't think about where it was or what it said. Well, I definitely can't use that here. I feel like it's pretty unlikely that I get the casino down here. Also, I left the elevator on the other end. Cool. What time is it? It's not even 1 yet. How long will it be? Probably about 10 minutes. Or maybe less, I don't know. I don't have any keys. Like, why is my metal detector not coming off? It's because you don't have one. Okay, I'll take this. Ooh, if I got secret passage. Secret passage could work. This will not work. It says gems in it. How much does it cost? Wait, where is it? What? It's not a shop? Doesn't count as a shop? I mean, I guess you're not buying something directly. Oh no, there it is. It is a shop. 2 gems it costs. I don't know. Odds are I'd probably have to spend more gems to get close to it. It's noon. Then you have like 10 minutes. That's locked. That's foundation. They see me rolling. They hating. Is that song even good? I don't know that I've ever actually listened to the full song. It must be, right? It costs 2 gems and I can't redraw. Oh, devastating. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen one of these open right next to me. That is really strange. I better not take the thingamabob, actually. Shoot. Okay, well, I can't go through either of these doors. That's not cool. That's very not cool. This is locked. Oh my gosh. Ugh. No. No. I'm out of time. I'm out of time. It's Jover. Yeah, there's no way. I need a key. There's no keys in here. What? How did I even get over here? Oh, Rotunda. Rolling. The hating. I guess I could just end the day in whatchamahooey? Planetarium. Oh, here we go. That's not it. I have study, don't I? Don't have study? I thought I had study. Jeez. Gotta be kidding me. Gymnasium. I mean, I guess it's good to get out of the way. I don't know. I don't want to go that way. I get trapped, potentially. This plan. Where's Planetarium? I should just go back to Planetarium. There's no way. I don't have the stuff. I've got to go. Whoa, we've got Blessing the Monk. Have I done Planetarium with Blessing the Monk? I think that's on my list of things to try. Maybe I have done it. I feel like I tried it, but it's not on this list. Scroll bar getting caught thing. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 1:30. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna step outside. I don't think I can make it there in time. I probably could have made the clock tower. Go! Oh, it's 1:30. It's 1:30. That's the secret hour, I think. That's when the clocks are set to, including the clock tower. Oh, yes. What? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I thought it said almost 1:30. I have no steps left, so... I mean, it's not gonna bounce. It's not gonna, like, make a... you got it wrong sound. It's just not gonna do anything. 1 second here. That's what I think that's what Clock Tower does up until you're in there at the right time. It might not even be in this room. It might be treasure trove, like I suspect. Or it could be like here. It would have happened already anyway. Okay. I guess we just end the day. If I end the day down here. This dude sitting in the chair. It's gonna be me, and by the time I'm done with this game. I guess ideally I would have waited 10 minutes just in case it was 12:30. That way we would have gotten full time. Alright, don't pick up the money. I think I can get 2 observatories. Oh, I need 3 though, because we're at... I don't know. I don't know what we need. Might as well get some steps. Get my step count up. Oh, the blessing's gone. Is the blessing gone if you don't end the... I thought I still had 2 days left. One random item from the showroom? What the... Oh, if you have less than 40 steps. Huh. This game just gets wackier and wackier. Did we do dining room on rank 8? Yes. I saw it on this list. Where is it? It's right there. 10 different dishes. Yeah. Waste of a good. I guess I should try to get the blessing of the monk again. Maybe it doesn't matter. Speaking of things, oh, you know what? Speaking of things that can take all your money, you can probably donate it all to the monk. What use what use does God have with a starship? Yeah. Sipping Planetarium would solve that. Where? Okay, where is the one single coin? Oh, it's a key. I wonder if I could get multiple mail rooms. I don't know. I can just Planetarium it. I don't really care to play around. Why don't you give me a key card? So what do we need? No money. No items. No. No gems. We're gonna start with 2 gems. Don't pick up the money. Get rid of the gems. Do I need a room? Oh yeah. No, I need the observatory. I need the observatory. Don't pick up the money. I really want that attic. What? What? Oh my gosh. Alright. Don't pick up the money. I feel like it's so funny. This game's like trained me to keep. Yes. This game has trained me to keep. To just take all the items. Yeah. Crystal says I love so many dare mode runs by autopilot things. Indeed. I need to get rid of. Oh, I can just redraw. That does it. Just choose chapel. Nice. Okay, we are all set. We just need 130 to roll around. I think we're all set. Oh man. We get the Southern Cross. So what do we do now? It's gonna take a minute. I don't have. I feel like drafting is a bad idea. And yet here I am. Oh, that key. It's usually good to look back at this stuff because although I took screenshots, I don't usually refer back to them. Where's my water? I don't have a water. I must have left it in the other room. Excuse me. I guess I could go out and try to get could try to go get the shrine. Dude, if I did this and like the push pins came out and there's like a hole behind the poster. That would be incredible. Don't pick it up. As you've always suspected. Alright, I'm gonna grab my water while we wait for a time to pass here. Oh, I forgot we've got an incoming ad break. Maybe we can do that for a couple minutes while we let the time pass. Sounds good. Back. We are back for more Waiting for the Clock to Turn. One of my favorite experiments in Blueprints. I've done this so many times with different things. There was one stream where we waited for like literally an hour outside for some reason. Oh yeah, there's a clock outside too. Let's try to get the time. This thing too. I don't know what the deal is with these strides on these. Oh man, almost picked up the money. But yeah, you can just look at the clock. It's right there. I didn't have to go back in the house on my previous day. But yeah, I think I've actually got like all the conditions here that are right. I just need to wait. And I don't have whatever resources I need to go like get more steps or anything. I shouldn't be in the house because getting inside that house makes me spend. I guess we could go over here to Grotto or something. I don't know. Did we do Caleb Manning? No. Did we do... I know we tried Kirk Darren, right? That'd be this. What was the one? Pharaoh? I think it's Pharaoh. It was spelled weird. It wasn't spelled like this. It was spelled some other way. It wasn't the traditional way. That's not how it's spelled. It's like... traditional... How is it spelled? How do you spell Pharaoh? Like the Egyptian pharaohs. What is P? Okay, P-H-A-R-A-O-H. No. There was a note in the... It's the... I keep thinking like this test chamber, the practice room. It's the note in the thingamabob. where the paper crown is. It's like signed Pharaoh, which is real weird. I think that's like the only... It's like... That's the one that's like my children. What's it called? Jeez, I didn't mean to click on that. Closed exhibit. There's a note in closed exhibit that reads, that's like from Pharaoh, but I don't remember how it's spelled. I think it's not F-A-R-R-O. But there's also like tell of a note. What's the dude's name, the detective? It's Bon Margol. That seems like a... That seems like it's 100%. Bon Margol sounds like the fakest name in a video game I've ever heard of. But there's a note in the admin logs about a name that doesn't fit the pattern, and I have yet to figure that out. I wish you could see the time from here. It's not quite time yet. Bon Margol. Maybe that's a reference to what was it, Knives Out or whatever? I don't know. I tried watching that. I didn't really enjoy it. What would Bon so I think they were trying to like hide something from him. What would Bon Margol enter in and think would be a good test for that terminal? Could be almost anything. I need a clearer view. All right. Yeah, we're still not even we're still not even at noon or 11. Nice, good job. Yeah, we are still waiting. I was ruminating on Detective Bon Margol, and I feel like they set up a code for him to get on the admin terminal in Grotto or something. But I have no idea what they would do. Not just Bon Margol. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. It would have to be something that he would think is like witty. If that actually is a detective's name. It's gonna be like Brute. And I think this is the one that they said doesn't match the rest. The admin logs, if they're accurate. Oh, this is all the deleted ones, right? I need to be Gene Ribbon or something. No, it's the other way around. Raja Fierstrom. There are a couple crates in the safe house, aren't there? Makes sense. They would need like food and stuff to hide out. long term in there. I think at first they were in the shelter and then they moved to the safe house or something. Or maybe they planned in the safe house and then moved, then were in shelter temporarily. Right. Inspiration for a new book, aka New Clue. Right, the new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. What does that mean? Doesn't quite fit. Maybe it's just like one off or two off. Again, it wouldn't be that. It would be... Von Margle? Or Gene Ribbon? I can't remember if I don't think it was the passport. I think at some other point. Maybe it was the passport. Maybe it was a passport. Could be that. But yeah, I got the passport in the vault. I think there's a couple other places where it says Gene Ribbon. Yeah, there's also the library book stuff. I think her name appears there for some reason. Gene Ribbon is such a weird, it's like a typewriter ribbon. The terminal timeout settings also never make sense to me. This doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. So there must be some other purpose here. Like maybe I need to set it to immediate or something. I feel like it was on immediate the first time I got this. And then I changed it to 1 month thinking that would help somehow. Maybe you can use this to bypass the RTA limit? I guess there's no harm really in changing it to immediate. Maybe I need like 1 minute? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. All right, we better head down now because, well, no, we're only at 11. We need another hour, so we need another 5 minutes. Just in case it is 12:30. Instead of stopwatch, a stopwatch. Why do I have 4 minutes and 11 minutes, but not 5? There's 5 minutes. Then we'll head downstairs. But it doesn't match. Doesn't match their regular thing. Yeah, here we go. It's weird that there is no login for Sinclair. I feel like maybe that's what it's got to be Sinclair somehow. Herbert. The other option is there's a photo of somebody using a computer, a woman, in the office. I'm not sure who it is, honestly. I don't think it's Mary. She doesn't have her beret on. Annoyingly, I've got to get Tomb if I ever want to read those books again. The original manuscripts. This one is real weird. This one too. Why dark room and then that bedroom? Simon Sinclair, Baron Sinclair, Von Margle, Red Guard. It just shows that he's a bad guy. What was Baron? Baron, nothing. Baron Sinclair. That won't work. I mean, it's not his actual name, but that wouldn't fit. I don't know. All right, what time do we got? My timer just went off. Assuming it's going to be time now to go downstairs and begin the wait. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Already burned this steps. Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it, dude. I'm almost 200 hours into this. 189 hours. Go for it. We still got a little bit of time left, so we could jog back there. Okay, thank you. Got it. Thank you. That makes sense because the bumbling detective is documented there. What time is it? It's almost noon? Almost noon. It'll take 2.5 minutes to get to 12:30, and then 5 minutes from 12:30 will be 1:30. We can sit through there. Okay. We can maybe we can peruse through a new clue. It's funny, I read that you would know what to do, even though that wasn't what you typed. Oh, that's weird. I didn't notice that before. Concave, or I guess it's convex from my perspective. Very strange. Alright, bud. Is it time? Was this thing going to open up? Let's go ahead and look back. We've got our copy of a new clue. Oh man, I just passed that thing. Shoot. There. Nope, that's not it. I'm pretty sure I just passed that thing I needed. Here's a new clue. Original draft. Original flavor. Double check with Kirk about documents. Red herrings. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there one of these notes that has... Well, it's nice that this is marked out. I wonder if I need to see this closer up. All right, come on. Timer 10 minutes. What? It just ignored me. Timer 10 minutes. So we know not to stay down here too long. I probably should have calculated it a little bit better. Guess if you wanted to hide secrets from somebody, this is one way to do it. Again. Yeah, the cuckoo clocks. Interesting, they don't show. Ooh. I never thought of seasonal greeting before, but in this game there's no like, well, there is like Christmas. I wonder though, like that's 1225, one of the first things you learn. I wonder if that's also one of those arithmetic core things. But then doubling the meaning of each seasonal greeting, as my mother used to call me. Yeah, Mary. I don't know what the deal is with this dead end remove. Man obsessed and cuckoo too. Well, let's turn down these lights a little bit. I'm sitting here waiting. We don't have to be death rayed by the bright lights. It's a little weird not knowing what the time is in the game. But I feel like I need to be in here for the sacred hour. Go. One game. That's so weird. Also, is it darker in this area than it usually is? I don't know why it seems that way to me. Yo, what the heck? Yo. What the heck? Okay, I feel like I'm in the right place for this. What does that mean? Where's my other copy of a new clue? Shoot. Do I have the photos open? I think this will stay open as long as I want it open, which is nice. Do I have... Shoot. I want to look at the original published version of a new clue. Man, oh man. We are making progress, and I don't know what to think about it. Oh yeah, the suspect list is interesting. Christoph Clark, etc. Where's the clocks? There they are. They're both pointing at 1:30. Where's... Alright, hold on. Oh, it does say so. What do I want to set the time to? Press button. Button does nothing. South, north, west, east. Why would north be 2? West is 11? South is 8 and east is 5? Man, oh man. I kind of feel like the first thing you should try is swapping these two. I'm a little worried about it like failing me. That does nothing, okay. I'm glad I finally got this attempt here. What is, it's a waiting under the King of 8, right? Hold on. We also have some screenshots for that. This thing, yeah, this is... Ares Court, where the king now lays. Sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. What is the time-worn phrase? Oh no. Oh, do I need to remember a time-worn phrase? Oh boy. Patient figure, a reckoning great. That... A reckoning great sounds a lot like... 108 or something. I don't know why that makes me think that, but that is what it sounds like to me. does nothing. Okay, how about the other one? Okay, I have one more I want to try here along these lines. There's something that's shown. It's either this or vice versa, but I guess I already tried the other version. Right? We already tried this. No, it's not that. Okay. Black key is lying with the last king of 8. So hopefully I don't need treasure trove outside. I guess I could try to get I could try and get what am I thinking of? Oh, there's something in my mind and it's completely gone now. I wonder if this has to do with Draxus, so we've got the death thing here. Can't get these two lined up here, can I? Black key is lying with the last king of 8. This is the last king of 8. Is that this dude over here? Who the heck is... I don't know anything about the kings of this game. Of whatever this world is. There is also that Major, whatever his name is, Major Nicholas Key. Four? Wait, what was that? Was there... Did I miss something? Did it... Shoot. I thought I saw something. Oh, I'm just losing it now. Not 4. Can I get the... Oh, shoot. Is this... Yeah. I wonder if it's also got to do with the arithmetic cores? What's the lowest number? 100? That's the lowest number. This is interesting. What do we call this clock? It's 100 at 1 o'clock. which is the same time, I guess. Does this... It doesn't make sense that you can't go lower than that. It's very confusing. Oh, I guess I'm reading this wrong. In a way. I don't know. 1259 actually lines up. With 1250. Well. No, it doesn't. This is 1159. What references are there? Hold on a second. How many of these guys are there? It was a weird number too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8, but then there's 2 missing, which is really strange. We also have this, which is... It feels like very obviously a layout. I'm a little worried this is going to turn into more puzzles. Puzzles in my blueprints? Yeah, exactly. It's more likely than you think. I've also got a couple notes that might help that aren't on this computer. Oh yeah. I can't remember this one. The besoiled child. What a weird thing to say. This was on the family tree. On the family tree in the root cellar. So weird. So weird. Just a bizarre thing to see. I guess there's this... Oh, man. Wait, what is the time when it's... Or what does it look like at 1:30? Okay. The Southern Cross has 5 points. That is not anything. Okay. We're supposed to have no money or anything. I don't know if that matters. What if it did like 1504? I can't get to 1504. That doesn't exist. I could do... I could do 0415. That's nothing, but what could it be? I'm trying to see if I see. Oh, yeah, I've got an old note here. We're stop at 60 for 60 minutes. Which makes sense. Alright, we can try this one. I don't think it's going to be one of these. I feel like this is going to be a core. But there's always a couple things pointing to it, so it's possible. Oh, what about 1213? Too much to hope for. Sure, please feel free. It's getting late in the day here. Row 8 depart. Something in the room that I noticed that might be a useful hint. Oh! Oh, that's not going to work the way I think it is. Trying like 6x3, 0603. What about the other way around? Oh, you can't do 0306. It doesn't go that low. Yeah, we could do like 306 or 603. 306. Yeah, that doesn't work. It would have lined up actually. 603 as well. Duh. Wait, I did this wrong. I did the math wrong in my head, didn't I? No? Did I? No, it's 6, 12, 18. 18 squares. 18 squares. 18 squares. Is there anything else in here that I... The other thing is that there's 2 missing of these guys. Which should make it like 10 total. So about like 10, oh, it can't be that simple. Or the other way around. Though it does point south and north, which is interesting. There's 2 of these. There's also that 46 plus 46, but 46 is backwards. 110. 110? 110. Can I get to 110? It's not this. I need... Dude, come on! That can't be to do with this though, because What if it's like... Because that's 1010. It's not 110. What about 1010 or 110 like this? That also doesn't work. Shoot. Let's go back to, I think I'm getting kind of off track here. Let's go back to this. Does this have some bearing on... Wait, hold on. I didn't do the thing I thought of earlier. So... What am I thinking of? No, you can't do what I'm thinking of. You can't do like... Maybe 36, 18 plus 18? Alright, let's go back to this. 18 squares. If I write out things, sometimes it'll help. On each side of the... what do you call this? Mausoleum? I don't know how to spell mausoleum. Mausoleus? My favorite ape from Planet of the Apes. Mausoleus. Wait, what is the pattern? Yeah. 6x3 pattern. Oh, you know what? That's in Henry Riota's note, isn't it? Thank you, Crystal. What's 6 times 8? Did I do that unmuted? I did do that unmuted. I pretend like I'm not an idiot. That's so funny. I thought I was muted. Very good. 48. We can't do 48. There's no 0, 0, 48. That doesn't work. What about 48? Hold on. What about 48? Okay. 18 plus 18 is... We said this was 30... Shit, what is that? It's 15 plus 15 is 30. 18 plus 8 is 36. Thank you. It doesn't help that I've been streaming for like 7 hours. Maybe not quite that long. 18 plus 18 is 36. So maybe... Yeah, 48 and 36. But what's 40? Okay. I've got my calculator here. What was my question? Oh, right. $48 plus 36 is 84. That does not... Hi. This is Nuclear Monster says hello. Do I need to unmute?
You're doing some colors.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything with colors. Apparently, Mrs. Nuclear Monster wants to bother me. He has there's 3 questions. That did not count. I don't think. No, I'm solving there's a puzzle with a clock.
Yeah.
What do you... All right. Should I be okay? Here's the yes or no. Should I be doing some kind of math with this? This grid of 18 squares on each side. I think it's no. Okay, cool. Thank you. Is it the note from the hovel? Is that what this is referencing? Where's that note? Nope. Okay. Not the note from the hovel. So then my other question is it the grid of the blueprints? And I should be doing math with this. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's 3 questions. Man. Something in the room that you notice that might be useful hints. And it's not this grid? Is it this guy? It's probably this guy. He's got 4 fingers visible in his hand and 5 visible now, and that's never the type of thing that this game does. Sure. Is it to do with this gentleman here? Nope. Okay, great. Well, I guess the other thing would be the more Jai boxes and their codes. Or the last king at 8 type of thing. Where's our notes here? Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, should I be bothering looking at this at all? This part. Is this not the thing I'm supposed to notice? Perhaps, okay. We've got 3 groups of 6, but that's still math. That's still math. I wish you could just type in the number. It goes from 100. There's 110 rooms in this house. Or no, there's 110... What does that note say? There was some weird note we got with like... I think it was one of the room 8 notes or something? Yes, drafting studio. The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. There's a math equation with... Then there's a math equation with 46 plus 46. The latter is inside a diamond shape. That is perplexing. Did I not take a screenshot of that? I guess not. Okay, I think there's also a thing in NuclearMonster that shows... Specifically this version of it, that shows... Yeah, like a grid. But it's not the same grid. This one. This is the same grid. This is the same grid. Can I see this? can I see this on the files? Hold on a second. Let me open this up. Show on disk. So I can zoom in on this, even though I'm like not supposed to be able to. Okay. SOOT? Well, that actually is a big hint for... No, not that. Regular castle. So is this wrong? It's not a C, it's an S? No, that's actually right. That's actually right. All that is fine. That's all in there. I mean, like, this could be south. That doesn't make any sense. It's 3x6 again. That is so close. Should I be looking at this page in this book? I also have the real one somewhere. Though at this point I'm... That was the wrong thing to do. It's not there, it's over here. Book trunks, blueprints, books. New clue, where's new clue? That's what you mean, I guess. Oh, you can't actually see the numbers on this one. Did they match? Yeah, I think that they do. Is there any that don't match? Oh, didn't mean to do that. 4 and now 6. Checked every space circled. 11, 7, and 10. We've got those written down in our notes here too. Extra info to find on that page. That's a good question. There's the keep left. That. Okay. I mean, it's probably not it's definitely not a coincidence that these match. It's interesting that this went from the king and was fairly normal looking to the rook, which has 2 windows coming out of it. That is perplexing. I don't know why there's windows. Maybe I should use those? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't really pay attention to the stopping points. What are they? Oh man, show. These. So it's like 1, or it's like noon and whatever's down here. That doesn't really fit. The one on the left is different too. The one on the left is like... The one on the left looks more like 110, honestly. No, it's not quite 110, is it? It's like 1... Oh, Krista says, as you're flipping through your notes, I realized something I had never pieced together before, LOL. Cool how this game has multiple clues to solve things. Yes. That is really good, actually. I think that's pretty helpful. Or it could be, theoretically. Go back. It's a little hard to figure out what this would be. I feel like it's got to be like 1. It's not going straight up towards the cuckoo. The rightmost one though also isn't straight to the right. It feels a lot like 110, but then they're not that close together. So then maybe it's more like 1210. That doesn't work either. But you kind of can't get the hands close enough together at any other point. The other one is... I mean, maybe the hour hand is this one because it's the bigger one. So maybe the hour hand should be down here at like 4. And then... Then what? Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. Am I on at all the right path? 4 o'clock. It's not 4. That sounds like a negative. Cuckoo 2. A bit down, multiple right paths. Interesting. Thank you. Oh, man. The clock's in a new clue manuscript. Link to times, but they're kind of hard to decipher. I think in a new clue final, they just point to, well, I guess 130? I don't know. No, it's not 130, is it? Because it's flip-flopped. This one's really weird, actually. Box and new clue published. Point to... I don't know, this one looks more like 130. This one does not. Do we have both open? Yeah. What if... Oh, I thought for a second maybe like this one on the right was more... Because it's interesting that this pendulum is filled in, this one isn't, and the same thing for the clock itself. I kind of wonder about... And neither of these line up with the published version, which is interesting. I kind of wonder about... I suppose the other thing you could do is you could say this is 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 and then go look over at these notes or whatever this is, the new clue letters. So it's like 1 all corner. This isn't... I don't think that's it. Alright, where was the published version? Yeah, this is not 130 because the hour hand is pointing like down. Also, there's no cuckoo on this. There's no bird pop out part. There is on this one. Why does it say cuckoo 2? Is this cuckoo 1? This is cuckoo 2? Detective Bonner Margol's cuckoo one? For lunar renamed. Is that what they say in this one? Yes. We have the 6s. I have yet to write down what they point to in the published version. This is like maybe 6. So I feel like this is, if this is supposed to be clearer, this one is definitely not just straight 6. This is like 6:05. That is not. What? I thought it did something. It didn't do anything? What was that? It like backed me off. I don't think I pressed anything. Oh my gosh. There are 8 monks. But 10, did we already say this? But 10 alcoves. What was that? I like clicked. I wonder if it's like a combination lock. And not actually a clock. Or I guess it could be theoretically both. Did I not just hear a click a second ago? I almost want to clip it just so I can go back. What if the music is loud to kind of be in your way? Maybe I did. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I hit a button on this controller. Yeah, that's probably what happens. Tried swapping this, right? Where is it when it's at 130? What? What is the there's something else in here that has like clocks. Maybe this. It's hard to read. $1988. I mean, I can't get that high. I think it was in 87 they showed up at the mansion to search it for whatever reason. Sundial Publishing. I should be comparing these two. I guess A New Clue and Uncle All also have these arrows. Can't be right. Weird that lets you press the button while you're winding. Wind and rewind. Well, is there something about this? Oh boy. One second here. This is not helping what I'm looking at. What am I looking for? I don't know. All right. Multiple right pass. This kind of looks like an arrow, doesn't it? I'm gonna be right back. I just want to stand up for a second. All right, where's my headphones? There they are. What? These guys are not kings. Maybe there's something behind this dude, but these dudes are not 100% not kings. There are 8 of them. What does this one say? It's so funny if like there was actually nothing to this and there was just like a key back behind this dude. Yeah, like grab his back or something. Black key is lying with the last key of 8. Black is the color. What is black the color of? Black is the color of one of the realms. India Aries or whatever, or into Aries. It's got Y pattern. That doesn't make any sense. What is the direction? Oh no, because it's in the center. It's not north, east, south, or I mean, I guess it is kind of to the east of that map. What about? These don't happen to line up on east, do they? No. And 110 seems so promising. Why is 110 not it? Game is so demanding. Maybe it's related to like these two together. One clue, say about some of its digits. Oh, what is 1, 2, 1, 3? No, it's not that. It's so like if I was thinking of the family core. Yes, this. That's just the full directory, though. It's not necessarily the family core. Locked by only by the sum of its digits. 46 plus 64 is 110, which is not the answer here. But maybe... I don't know. Let's look back at this. This one and this one. That they are kind of, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to describe this, cattywampus with not lining up exactly right. Makes me wonder if this makes me wonder if we are if the alignment isn't correct. It's like maybe what it is you have to look at, so this is right. You have to look at this, but in relation to that. So like maybe you're supposed to like rotate this to get their correct offset for that. So like these are where the hand should be pointing, but you need to, I don't know, the thing that bothers me about that is that there's 2 arrows, and 2 arrows doesn't really align. The other idea is the combination lock, which I think does make a lot of sense. Like there's a lot of combination locks that are combo with digits. And they'll even tell you like turn counterclockwise or something like that to get them. This isn't, of course, a real one. I don't know. One other thing, I don't know, it probably doesn't matter, but these lines, yeah, those don't meet up. You can't get to 3:45 like that. Doesn't make sense. $2.45. I can't have them sweep the same across both. Man, 1010 seems so, or 110 seems so good. 1010 a little bit less so, I think. There's also a couple, yeah. 705. What about 511? Can we do that? Or no, we can't. 255. Yeah, there's those clocks in the den that have arrows pointing like that, just like this, like a V. Where else do you see a pattern like this? The 3x6 grid. The grid. Something else like why are the pieces like so scattered apart? I guess that used to be up there. Can I step this far out? Yeah. It's like I'm missing something up there. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. I'm using the mouse and keyboard now, so I apologize if the camera movements are a little silly. I was thinking maybe these like fold lines indicate where you should be pointing, but I can't get them to go across, I don't think. I can't get the hands to go directly across. Oh, can I? No, that's not quite right. It starts at 1:30. That's the sacred hour. What about 12? Oh, jeez. Windows. What about 12:30? Yo, this doesn't not make any sense. Why is 12:30 over here? I mean, I guess it does make sense. It's just weird about it. Like, then we go back to 0? Or to 1? I guess it does make sense. I don't know. Like a 12-hour clock. It pretty much does all the way line up. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get rid of this. That this is a K is I feel like an atrocity. That is so not legible as a K. That is really weird. It's a gull. What is this symbol? Retraced his sketches and studied the files, rewritten his theories and gone through the piles of the evidence shown to nobody. The evidence presence and precedence evident. Evidence present and precedence evident. That's different. Retrace his steps as it stretched on for miles. And retrace the steps as it stretched on for miles. Okay, those are the same. Like, this isn't even like a good kids book, right? There's no good kids book in this. This is just... No one would ever buy this book for their kid. I feel like kind of like that way about the Red Prince book too. It like doesn't... It's not a good kids book. Swimbird is terrible too. Like, it's just like the whole thing is I don't know, bummer. 6, 12, 18. Three by 6. That'd be 130 backwards, I guess, is 0605, but it doesn't even, like, it's not aligned. There's no alignment there. And also, I can hit E all I want on that, it doesn't work. Oh, 306. So 3 is also not it. How many blocks are there? There's 8 blocks. I don't know if you should count this one or not. 8 blocks, and the third one. Blocks, and the third one. Like 308, right? Oh man, I thought I had it for a second. Shoot. Eight blocks and but we can't do, well, I guess we can do 803. Five, 6, 7, 8. There is a 9th maybe up here if you count this thing at the top. That'd be 903. This is getting increasingly silly. What about 309? Let's try that. This also feels like suspiciously close to where the hands are in the cuckoo clocks in the book. Cuckoo 2. This is the only other thing with like a grid on it. It's weird, the moon isn't here in this version. There's a few changes. This directory is currently 22 rooms short of completion. What is 22 rooms? There's 46 rooms, right? So what is there's so many 22 rooms short of completion. So that is 24 office. Oh. Do I know what the code was for office? I have no idea. Three, 10. There are other changes. This one has more boxes. The perspective's slightly different. It's interesting that both these have the same kind of watercolor darkness on the left set on the sets of boxes. Like that matches. Having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Yeah, major key XYZ ABC. Oh, that's interesting. C is circled. Dead end C. Yeah. Yeah. 873 10 1 13. We could try all these. 508, 557. That's interesting. You can't really see the number. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a way to get a smaller number, is to block. You can't really, though, because there's only a very limited range of what's... There's something about, like, Draxus being the last of the angels? That seems like a... Because we've got the, like, symbol for Draxus here. I don't think so. What is that time-worn freeze? Is there any reference to that in a new clue? Time-worn freeze. Pair of new shoes. Replace fork with something connected to 10? What they replace fork with? How's this connected to 10? It's a apple, a banana, and an orange? How is apple, banana, orange mean 10? Hello. It's going. I'm quite lost. What about the number of stars? Is that's nothing, right? 129? That can't be. You can get the Southern Cross in a few different times. That'd be fascinating if it was one number off. Castle puzzle. Is that what this is called? Better figure out this. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, because it's after you made the Pieces Castle. Okay. I feel like this is the castle puzzle. This thing, whatever that is. I wouldn't call this the castle puzzle. Which ironically is on the road to this. I wish this wasn't so hard to get, because it is like 7 o'clock. Speaking of the side of the tomb. I did see, yeah, I saw this, the squares. Does this have to do with something? I don't really have a good running hypothesis. I've thought about the 8 monks, the 10 alcoves. I thought about the cuckoo clocks. Which for the life of me I can't seem to figure out. Though I feel like one thing I kind of think about this is I kind of wonder if the if this is not what it seems to be. I wonder if this is a, because the thing I think of when I look at this isn't even so much a clock as a combination lock. I'm horrible with combination locks, but this seems like a combination lock to me. Especially with the way like you could sweep past it. And like, if that's the case, that would be a nightmare. If I have to find like 3 or 4 numbers, that could be real bad. Obviously the infinity thing also kind of reminds me of Draxus. What else do I got in my head? I don't know, I've been kind of spinning in circles for a while here. With regards to this, if I'm not supposed to do math with this, the other thing was like maybe... Okay, well now I'm an idiot. So okay, this lines up exactly with castle. I did not see that at all. I did not see that at all. So what is the relation between this and castle? I guess I'd have to translate this from Arajan to figure it out. Except I've never figured out what this is and that. Like this is and. Probably. Soot lined up. Yeah, there is the soot. Is there something about soot on the side of the thing? I mean, there's soot up here. S, what was it? S. Oh, the maid. Or not the maid, the chimney sweep. What is the chimney sweep? The chimney sweep is Vea. Dark shadow. Yeah, I did compare with what I had. And at first I was like, oh, it's not right because so what I was thinking was the soot, I thought maybe the S was supposed to be up here at the top. I don't know if you can see my cursor, it's kind of small. Maybe I can fix that since this is so important. Why are there so many tabs over here? I think from alt tabbing away from here. You know, one thing I never thought of before was that CIX could be Roman numerals. I've got a converter open somewhere in here. $109. It can't be that simple. No. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put that castle fits in there. So for some reason it doesn't line up quite right to me. I don't know why. Lore means word. I have no idea what Tor is. Sentences? Maybe? That would kind of fit. Paragraphs? Um... Remember us now? Nice. Ton of soot over here. I don't know if that counts as soot. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Probably doesn't anyway. I also looked at like that there's lines. There's like wear lines here. Where is it? Yep. That this is not a fixed width font is kind of frustrating sometimes. Yeah, sure. Spent so long on this puzzle. I mean, I've done the clue in the secret passage. That was this. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't it? Maybe it does work. Hold on. No, it does work. It does work because this doesn't show the full thing. It only shows this part. This is from the grotto. trying to think of like what rooms might. Okay, so treasure trove probably. Treasure trove has a thing about this? Has a thing about castle? Room of companionship. Room of companionship. Yeah. I've run out of snoozes for these ads. Jeff Bezos demands his money. Companionship. Am I right about treasure trove for vast treasures? I guess vast treasures could be something else. One of my biggest, I think, flaws in the way I play this game is that I don't read these descriptions enough. And sometimes they have big clues. I told you no, that would be giving it away. Casino is also vast treasures. Showroom. Well, another way to think of it, I think, would be for vast treasures, you could think of like library or I don't know. What about a room of companionship? A room of companionship. It's a strange room. It's Rumpus room. There it is. I wonder if one of these just has a layout that you can even see from above. Kennel would kind of be companionship, but that has cat. And a bunch of kennels. Home to several Sinclair's hunting companions. Okay. Friendly Friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. I don't happen to have kennel today, do I? No. Oh, I do have kennel. If I walk out of this room, will it stay here? Will I be able to walk back in? I should be able to, right? Because that's how clock tower works. Let's go look at kennel. If this stayed forever, I would have put out. If I knew that this stayed forever, I would have put out an hour ago. That would be good to know as well. Let's go look at kennel. I apologize for the odds. I left the game running until I solved the other part. Right? That seems rational to me, honestly, given how much of a pain it was to get this together in the first place. All right, let's go look at kennel. We fortunately have a few steps left. Yeah. Kennel's to the left, coming in. Hello, puppies. Okay, we've got our... Excuse me, puppy dog. You know where I should look in this room, puppy dogs? There are only 5 gates in this room. Not 8. There are some leashes, but their colors I can't see. Or can't understand. I think this one's green, that one's like blue. Count 5 gates, yeah. Oh man. The window's open, let's escape. Just right out the window. You're free, Simon. You've been trapped in this house for so long. Vast treasures could also be observatory, I guess, too. I wrote about this room? What did I write about this room? Oh, cat. Not sure where the T goes. Yeah, the T does kind of look like it goes in the middle, huh? So maybe there's 2 T's? That's a good tip. Okay, so maybe there's 2 T's. ETT? That would make more sense, actually. Even though the ETT doesn't mean anything to me. And we've got this one. That's another room. I haven't even drafted the outer room yet. I don't know what's waiting for me out there. It's been so long. I guess I could try to get treasure trove? What do you think, puppy dog? Should I try to get treasure trove? I've only got 40 steps left. I think there's some gems I haven't picked up. We can go pick up everything. I think I opened a key should get us up here. If we could get treasure trove, that might help us. I don't have any other items though. Give us a couple doors. Treasure trove costs. What does treasure trove cost? Vast treasures. Oh, I still didn't answer the question for myself. It costs 1 gem. Can we summon up 1 gem from somewhere? I think there's a commissary? No, there's no commissary. Okay. There's stuff in here. Right? I thought there was an item in here. There's no item in here. There's a chessboard. Alright. Oh, I didn't do anything in here. Okay. Well, we got some stuff. Treasure trove me. That's not it. I need steps. These are not steps. How many is it? Closet could be useful for getting items I need. This would take a lot. Let me just re-roll. That is not so hot. I need steps. I'm running low on steps. Kind of dangerous to be this low. Stop giving me chamber of mirrors. I don't want chamber of mirrors. And at least not here. Planetarium is maybe acceptable because it gives me a couple steps from the apple or whatever's in there. Oh, it's giving me these because I've got the Southern Cross today. That's why. Sure. I don't think I did the whatchamahooey. Shoot, in the observatory. I probably shouldn't go back now because I'm gonna lose a bunch of steps. Get back there. Drawing room is fine, but it does cost a gem that I get back immediately. Go east, I suppose. Costs too much. Oyster is free. Wine cellar is kind of free. We did dining room top, so I can do dining room again. Get it. Definitely don't want secret passage here. And don't want archives ruining everything. Okay. Please give me dining room. Commissary is almost acceptable. Commissary could sell me a number of things that could be useful. Especially given that I have some cash. Ooh, running shoes, very nice. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. Sleeping mask will give me steps. Running shoes will save me steps. Magnifying glass is good. We don't have shovel yet though. Another wine cellar. I think we're gonna redraw here. At least it's free. Foyer. Nice, I guess. Oh, and thank goodness we get some steps from the Sleeping mask. We have other bedrooms. Sorry. We do. I don't really see him. I think off of Cloister is, yeah, it's a locked door. There's no point going back in there. Could... This is dangerous. Oh, thank goodness it opened. Could go through here. Wow. They are just punishing me. Do I have to like use up all these rooms so I don't get them again? Yeah, no, I am almost 200 hours into this game. I feel like that's like way too much. And also I probably should just, if that thing's gonna stick around, which would be great, that would be nice. Because then I could just walk away and come back, which is what I really should be doing, probably. Yes, these rooms that are not so good. I don't have a gem for that. I guess I gotta take Planetarium because I'm full and came in here with no gems. I don't have... Oh, I do have the sledgehammer, that's good. Oh, that does not help as much. Oh right, we have foyer. Nice. I forgot that foyer does this. Thank you. Just that if I didn't have responsibilities in the real world, I would happily stay here for however long it takes. There should be both east and west doors. Oh good, that's free. Alright, reading nook. Bedroom will give me some steps, but it won't let me through to... Foundation, which is the shortcut I kind of need. Probably. What? Vast treasures. These are vast treasures. Also, these boxes often have like patterns on them that are similar. Like this one kind of has a similar pattern on it. Can't quite see it. This one too. What? When have I ever seen an item just sitting on a box over here? What in the world? What in the world is there an item doing here? I wonder if that's happened before and I've never seen it or noticed it. That is bizarre. I have never seen an item sitting on that box before. I think I've seen an item on this desk before, but I've not seen that in a long time. But especially not over there. So strange. Wow. Something else in here. I don't think there's anything else in here that first that. Okay, it stays raised. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry as much about ending the day. We should probably take the elevator shortcut then and go open up outer room. Thank you so much, Crystal. I really appreciate you looking up. I think you understand how hard it is to look up stuff about this game, because like I keep getting like tiny spoilers, or I guess I could theoretically get a bigger spoiler. It's really difficult to avoid that. All right, let's open up 46 while we're down here. We do have the running shoes. I don't have the blessing. I would probably want the blessing of the monk again. There's like also in one of the classrooms, the geography one. There's these things in the back of the room. These are India. I don't know why. Oh, it says Orinda and Orindia. Okay, Orindia is the full area, and Orinda is just this part. All right, that confirms my confusion. And then yeah, in eclipse and is eclipse. There's the in eclipse ball for when the moon is like this, or their moon is like that, and then I guess that's why there's the ballroom or something. Who knows? Rogue moon, the devoted moon, devoted orbit 14 hours? What? I never noticed that before. That is a lot like a clock thing, huh? Yeah, super lore rich. This is the same thing as what is it? Nuant? Oh no, that's Corerica. So it makes sense too that it's over here. I don't know what the deal is with this follow the dots thing. I like the symbolism. The symbolism on these is cool. Who the like? This is like the most like, why the heck is that on the back of the dollar bill type of, not in the U.S. at least, nonsense. Like some weird, real weird like minor league, like I don't know, what's that cult called? I can't remember. They have like buildings in every city in the US at least. I don't know about anywhere else. Yeah, the Freemasons. You got it exactly, Crystal. The Freemasons have buildings in like every city. There, I remember there was one in like Oakland, where a place I used to live. There's so many. Why do I have screenshots with and without the HUD? How'd that even happen? Weird. So the thing I was wondering though about this in eclipse and is eclipse was if you go back over here. Stop zooming in, my gosh. Yeah, that is in eclipse from this perspective. So I guess that's like just some, I don't know. Do we think about, there's Vea, it's up there. Is that the Southern Cross? But without the center part? Huh. We got our Benjamin Franklin over here. Plus the sundial. Oh my gosh. Like, this is really cool. I love the imagery on here. I love a lot about this game. I like that it's not connected to anything in reality. In real life, it like, so you're free to not worry that it's like harmful in real life. Unlike most of the actual cults. So if we go back one, go to, I haven't looked at this in a while. Don't minimize it. Oh my gosh. Well, they all agree that the black flag can be held up nice. That one's helpful. What if we go back to Arajan? Is there anything about we didn't get there on the A blank D, did we? What is... Is there anything in here that relates to this that I haven't put together yet? Adge is first word. So Adgelore is first. Yeah, Adge is first, so Adgelore is first word. Let's CIX. Boy, that just seems... That just feels like it's gotta be the Roman numerals, 109. I don't think that's relevant anymore. Maybe CIX is the Roman numerals for 109. A blank D, 109 AD. I don't think that works. I think there is that letter somewhere that would help us out. Is there anything that is A blank D that I missed? I mean, sometimes you kind of see D scattered about. So it could be like J or M, and then like there's a D after it for some reason. I don't know why. It's probable that you can solve this at this point with what we've got without the blank filled in. So then it'd be like 109 and 6, or just 109 something, and then 6 words, letters, whatever et is. Is there something et is? Do we know what et is? Or TE, if there's like a flip-flop like with LEEL. Oh, of et. Oh boy. So maybe that's east? Okay, so et is east. That's really good. Okay, let's try going... How about this? Oh man, I want to get back to that puzzle. Let if we... Brain is cooked. Let's go back to the puzzle. I don't think I can get the treasure trove or whatever other room it is I need unless I already have it. For getting that blank filled in. So let's go back to the puzzle. Hopefully we can get there without running out of steps. Thank you to the running shoes. It's real weird that the dig spot here doesn't stay there, when it does stay in other places. Thank goodness for the running shoes. Okay. I love the sound effect that they have for the elevator there. It is perfect. It's exactly the right sound effect for that elevator. If this thing isn't there, I will throw my computer out of the window. No, I wouldn't do that. What I think it was, I thought it was maybe pointing, since we now know that that's east. Maybe one of these is pointing east? But then what is the other one? We also just try 109. I think we already tried that, didn't we? Not keeping a running list is also a bad idea. Yeah, we tried that. Okay. There's not really many positions where the hour hand points east. I guess it happens more often with the minute hand. You can probably go through all of them fairly quickly. Did I miss one there? I don't think I did I? I'll probably come up on all of them. I mean, they probably wouldn't want you to be able to solve this without solving the entire puzzle. So maybe it's more like something else that's east. Yeah, we must have done every one of these possibilities now. Possibly accepting, like, getting a little bit funky with just the hour hand pointing towards east. There's kind of a wide berth there for the east as well. What else do we got? E blank D. I mean, trees clearly try. Did I even write that down just so I have it here? I probably did. Where is it? Yeah, I have it here already. It's already on the board. Isn't there one of these things that's like turn east? No, it's like turn left. Left. No east or west. All right, I should probably just quit out because this is too much, and I need to go take a break. I've been streaming for 7 hours now. It's really good to be able to sit here and focus for a long time. Thank you for the help, Crystal. Really appreciate it. I guess we should go draft the outer room just for fun. It's funny, before I got this area, I was certain that I'd seen almost everything there is to see in terms of areas this game has for you to explore. Would be helpful if we got this shrine down here. I don't have dice, but I can re-roll. I don't think the shrine costs anything to get. Yeah, the shrine doesn't cost anything, so let's go try to get shrine. I gotta quit out and take a break. It's late. There's more of the world design of blueprints than you've always expected. Indeed. How am I to know which one, what this is? Archives. There's tomb. I don't think I want tomb. Let's get whatever this is. Oh, great. Schoolhouse. Well, that's fine. Vast treasures. Within a timely manner. Oh my gosh. I hope they don't actually take away the gallery on a year. I feel like that can't be true because I have no idea what day it is in the game currently, but it's probably approaching a year. Also, what is this shadow? Oh, it's this thing? Does that even make sense that you can... What it... That doesn't make any sense. Never mind. It doesn't have to make sense. It just is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Where do we want to end the day? I don't think I want to go to planetarium. Pretty sure all the day limit things are mentioned in the game are just finalized. That would make sense. Because it would be real mean to just take away things from the player. When you and then you're not getting the full torturing of the player if you take things away. Yeah, I think future patch could be. Oh, we got extra steps. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, I don't think I did this thing. I don't think it. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do this. So this will probably take away all my steps. Less than 40 steps. Gain one random item from the showroom. I got the master key. And it took away all my steps. Perfect. Less than 40 steps. And immediate end of the day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the tips and the help and the company while I slam my head against this the millionth time. See you next time.